Hello everyone, I am Anjali Kumai from BCom Professional Second Sem, and today I am here to discuss about the BSNL. A detail or a short about a case study about the BSNL, how it came into the market and what is its current position in the market. So let's get started. First, we need to know about the BSNL. BSNL stands for Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, which was founded in year 2000, and it started its journey with a regional player, and it has a unique feature of no roaming service in all over India, and now it has a 20 million mobile subscribers in India. Let's know about the brand ambassadors of the BSNL, like actors and sports person like Mary Kom, Preeti Zinta, and Deepika Padukone has been a brand ambassador of the BSNL. These are some advertisement which came into the market. This one is the sports person Mary Kom, and it was the advertisement of the BSNL which she did, and these are some more advertisements. Let's know about the marketing mix of the BSNL. Basically, in the market there is a massive competition, so every company needs to follow some marketing mix. BSNL follows 4 P's of the marketing mix, which is product and services, price, place, and promotion. Let's know them briefly. Product and services. BSNL provides its customer with a variety of products and services such as landline, mobile, broadband, internet services, Bharat services, IP services. And prices. It is the very much advantage for BSNL because BSNL prices are low and reasonable, as they believe that they ensure that every section of the society can afford the telecom, so their prices are low. Now let's know about the place. They have an advantage of place that they are widely in the rural area also. They are in remote areas also, so that they are growing. And let's know about the promotion. Basically, BSNL uses old school techniques of promotion, but now, due to this increased competition, BSNL is revamped by adapting new schemes, new logo, and collaborating with different companies to have a growth in the market. Let's have a SWOT analysis of BSNL. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So, what are the strengths of the BSNL? Basically, it is backed by the government, which is a very good strength for them, and they have extensive infrastructure in the remote areas. They have a pan-India reach and more than 65% of market share in rural area. Now let's know the weakness of them. Their main weakness is that they are not able to optimize their network capabilities, due to which they are losing their market share. The market shares of BSNL are decreasing, and they have a bad image or poor service image, and the customers that are not loyal to the brand that is BSNL. Let's know the opportunity. BSNL has the opportunities of being private. That is, privatization of BSNL can be also done. They can do a strategic partnership with smartphone companies or other telecoms, and they can work on the customer retention so that they can grow. What are the threats of the BSNL? Due to the massive and tough competition, they are not able to grow in the market. They have extensive rollout network and low income subscribers, due to which they are not able to grow. As you can see, this is the cash position and debt analysis of the BSNL from year 2000 to 2018. In 2000 to 2001 financial year, they had a very good growth and they started their business with profit. But 2008 and 9 was the last year when they had a profit. After that, they starting to have a loss in their business, and they had a steep fall up from 2019 to 10 till 2017 to 18 financial year. Due to this fall, they had to lose many market share. Their image were also poor in the market. This is the analysis of loss of market share. How this is the net sales. This blue one is the net sales of the BSNL, and this red one is the how the BSNL market share. As you can see, they had 24.61% of market share, but slowly it came down. Again, they had rise in that, but again it started to fall down, and they continue to have a loss of their market share. And this is the graph of how they started to make loss and continues to make loss. But here they didn't stop. They revamped in the market, and now they are planning a strategies, having more plans to come back in the market, and they have already come back in the market with their 14 other villages where they were not available, and also plan to come up with 5G. Who are the competitors of the BSNL? First one is Jio, second one is Airtel, and third one is Vi. Let's know them briefly. Jio, it was started in 27 December 2015, but that time it was only for their partners and employees, and it became publicly on 5th September 2016. It is the largest mobile network in the India and third largest in the world. Airtel, Bharti Airtel Limited. It was incorporated on July 7, 1995, and it is also used very much in the India. It is globally used, and 18 countries across Asia and Africa use Airtel as their mobile network. Vi is basically the collaboration of Vodafone Idea, which was on August 31, 2018. And now also it is also being used in India at a wide range. Vi has a special feature. If you are their customer from a long time, then if you are not doing the recharge, then also after 1 or 2 months they provide free data, like for 3 days or 7 days or 4 days free data, so that you can recharge again the VIC. This is the graph of the market share as of March 24. Reliance has 40.3% of market share with 447 million subscribers. Airtel has 33.1% market share with 339 million subscribers. And VI, Vodafone Idea, has 18.86% market share with 223 million subscribers. And now coming to the BSNL, it is a roll rate. Market share is 7.57% and the subscriber is 86.3 million. But now it has a very wide competition to the Jio and Airtel. It is growing, and now by 20 million they have growth in the subscriber. Let's know the current headlines of the BSNL. Everyone know about the BSNL and Tata collaborations. Let's know detail. What is the partnership with Tata? Tata and BSNL had a partnership with rupees 15,000 crore, and this strategic collaboration is to use a rural connectivity with 4G and to provide 5G network to their customers who are already there. Digital services with cyber security. BSNL will now provide digital services with cyber security. And services. The BSNL has already deployed 15,000 4G towers in Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, and many states like Haryana. Like 15,000 of towers are installed recently of BSNL. And the next one is customer growth. As I told you, they have a customer growth more than 20 million. And now, in recent, they had a 29.30 lakh in growth of the business or subscriber. They have also done the partnership with Voltup to have a battery swapping extension, and they have a partnership with OTA USIM platform. USIM platform is a universal SIM platform. This partnership is done to have the retention in the customer, so that they can provide their services in all over and they can have the customer retentions.
That's good.
As you can see, by June 30, 2024, BSNL subscribers are 85.77 million subscribers, which is a very good growth rate of the BSNL subscriber. And now it has been the 4th largest telecom company in the India and 25th largest in the world. This is the push-up to revive the BSNL, how BSNL started to work on it and started to have profit from financial year 21, and still it is in profit. It is growing day by day. As we know, they are providing more network to the villages. 4G networks are provided. 5G network is also started to provide to the users, but it is in some places only. Everywhere the 5G of BSNL don't work. In some area only it is working. Now let's know the future strategies of the BSNL. How BSNL is going to have a growth in the future. As you can say, BSNL has planned to have a 4G services in villages, and it will have a rollout of 5G services also. Revival packages, as we all know, BSNL has a low rate packages, which is they are including 89,000 crore packages, in which they will provide customers at a low rate. If other telecom companies are providing it at 400, it has a lower than it. In fact, now BSNL will also have an infrastructure utilization, and it will also provide the cyber security for at MPLS, which is for multi-protocol level switching gateway network. In this, they can have a cyber security of the BSNL network. It will also provide the different type of securities, and it will work on its customer retentions. And BSNL will get rupees 6,000 crore from government to meet the capex of the rollout. BSNL is targeting rupees 35,000 crore in the revenue from operation for the financial year 2028, and BSNL has a strategy, and it is planning to have a 20% increase in every financial year from the financial year 2025 onwards, and their revenue target for the financial year 2024-25 is rupees 20,000 crore. It means that they have a target of rupees 20,000 crore, that they will have profit of 20,000 crore in financial year 24-25. That's all. Thank you.